in a certain card, Ebimoka say a smart because a bright Shatta Wale no or designating for a horse or and that tells you how smart if I say NPP has become. They are capitalizing on everything.
Even the weaknesses and the strength.
They are capitalizing on everything. Say one day, the apathy could come soon. Ghana for a party in tem. Ye sounds so strad, and at the same time to additional yen tem.
And at the same time, no, so say, a loyalty or a missing chain. Now, see, loyalty one in China is also penalizing the
and now, who I see on Yeno, you see, Yami, I didn't want full plain now, I could do to some. Now, young question video of how Baumia boys stormed there, and the message for Dennis Abuajin, the reposted video, it is really shocking.
Why are you here this evening? Thank you. So, right from the beginning of this year, when this government took office, I've held a very principled position, and I have been here a number of times to protest arrests with unreasonable bail conditions. On that principle, I'm here this evening at impetus to it that you don't use bail conditions as a backdoor strategy to detain people and incarcerate them, like they have done Shatta Wale as latest victim, who was here yesterday, throughout, all the way till today. Someone was here. Hanan was here. So many people have been here that when you hear the bail conditions that they put on them, you wonder whether the mental thinking that went into it. Shatta Wale is well known. He's not somebody that you will not look for and find if he lives here. Why can't you give him a self-recognizance bail? Because he's known. What is investigation? What if you finish and he has not committed any crime? At that point, you would have dented his career that he might be unable to recover. But this is one of our biggest music exports in this country. Why do we treat people like this? They were doing it to politicians. They were doing it to NPP people. Today they have finished with the NPP. Or they are still dealing with NPP people. Today they extended it to the celebrities that we have in this country. People in the creative arts. People who are not in politics. When they finish, they'll come for journalists. They are beating journalists in this country. When they finish, they'll start arresting you and giving you onerous bail conditions that they know you cannot meet. And based on that, they'll keep you under lock and key. 2 days ago, I was in court when 2 NPP girls on TikTok were remanded into police custody. And their crime is that they've gone on TikTok and had a conversation. So because of that, they are locked up. They are locked up. We were in this country when the
I don't see opinion yet in no casta Salam Mustafa. Now, or Pacha say, he's Pacha say, I quite say EOCO no, alcohol no mana bail conditions no. Most of the time no, it sounds a bit unreasonable. It's so ridiculous. And no, Pacha say it looks like EOCO bosses nanny penny for a war. No more better. Weaponize bail conditions no. Send a be victimizing for mobile bahono. But the question is, should that be the case? Say who power and answer your mouth position be it is a position of responsibility. It is a position that you should be able to render account to the people. And until what for so far, EOCO, I invite here from Chairman Woon to me to Shatta Wale, all these people and Kofwa. So you can easily find them. They are not far away from us. And why do you have to put, let's say, a bail condition like $10 million and then later revise it and bring it back to $5 million? So,
I even heard said now will be a raising argument. Said Shatta Wale clan he's not at flight risk. Because
on to and baby. And then the fact that they were able to revise the bail condition from 10 million to 5 million shows that indeed they know that what they are doing is not good.
Okay.
It is a point pa Ghana for eka because ye kan ye na ke hu say there momo ya no mo hwe monkrate mu na ye papa, you would have still stood on your grounds to say that is still what we are taking. But if you could reduce it to $5 million, then it shows that so far you are giving outrageous bail conditions.
Yeah.
Outrageous. And there mo ye no mo person mo ye na ekoye to say people are calling it witch hunting.
NDC have arrested more people in just 8 months than Akufo-Addo's 8 years in power.
That is true, but let's look at the caliber of people that are being arrested. First of all, we are looking at people in the opposition party. Secondly, we are looking at journalists. Thirdly, we are looking at artists, creative art, people in the creative art industry. And so NDC ni be ni wa sebio. Why BBA Ghana Maya?
And the funny thing is, mobile cases are not pending. The Uyume, the Opuni,
all those cases have been scrapped off.
Bakuya na oye the former finance minister. The only EIB network me finidi. Kwabena Dufo.
All those cases have been scrapped off.
Almost say the more the Dana Modun Fini
started from somewhere. So and now you see the message that the gentleman was giving. He's trying to say even journalists for Munye steady because say I start to say bomo and you probably might be experiencing this. Now the question we need to ask ourselves is say ordinary Ghanaian be on sitting a baby. Sebio that be no.
Don't say Ghana for a amount grace period no.
Yeah. And we take hope and inspiration from some of these artists. Obi wo hono ma onam ho nyina no sebio nidi you na so ti Shatta Wale nyum krampo na oye okay.
What you are saying is true because there are certain days I get up. In fact, obe sora ho ma chikra na obe fa ofu na say ebia eka or for car with your mom obenya bad news business do be yanko ye like bad news. Then you get up, I'm ironing my dress
and then you put on a song.
Exactly. Then I just play one song. A bit my from I think this morning they're not meet here Nana to 4.
Okay.
Nana to 4 nyum nana menyo and you say so try a ben o ye jinin I'm trying to
remember.
Sorry, bro, you know to and you be sir Mindy what menga no. I play over and over again. It's not the worst per se, but then it kind of calms you down.
Yes.
Quiet then you must a problem.
Now, so we share scene now. Shatta Wale fans crown EOCO office or Moko creative na. At a point there was loud music of his songs playing and you could tell how passionate the fans were singing along. And it just say what they are going through now quite is almost source of hope and are more conscious. So I think it is high time I'm sure EOCO they have rules, they have regulations, they have laws.
But obi so kase. This whole thing, Sammy Banfles, Shatta Wale's PR leader, team member, or can say me, or see this whole thing is because egos have been bruised. So it's Raymond Aka saying, my ba ufi, me buy and my child say ABC na ekoso.
Yes.
Me san catch one kasa also be drive car by office. Me die need ye ni obu ama. Why na e be chi na okrom ha? Yebeka so car is an investigation. Yebeka chini pan say on one can drive embra office.
That be nobody will be giving that privilege.
Say we a fellow member. What the car naba? What the buy so no yan cash your party way scammer. Now ko fie akoshiwi. Ano no mensa. Oh, say papa you say. I'm wondering not touchy. Remonaka, baby, can tell you nobody go. And so Remonaka will be like, Abrantia came to your house with hands at my back. We spoke nicely. Yeah, kasa I chatted. And then now go minima say I'm abusing you near the other. What I say? Raymond's okay. Any enchant bibi kakra. Bibi kakra na fedi or say Remonaka.
Thank you for taking me through the process.
Through the process. Now, on this same